There you go, Emma. Alright, I'll be back in one moment. You introduce yourself in the stream.
Okay. Is it going?
Yeah, it should be going now.
Okay.
Just give it like a minute, and then go.
Alright. Hello. I don't know if it's running, but so we're playing this game where, to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Just know that there's cards muffled, something you can't see where who or
Alright, I'm back. Emma? You there?
yeah,
Awesome. Did you do a little introduction?
kind of.
Kind of, alright. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fallout 4. And as Emma has already introduced, she's here. And today we are gonna go do the quest, Far From Home. Quest line. Are you ready for that, Emma? Emma? Alright. And as the title suggests, she's very sleepy.
Setting this to repeat.
Anyway. Here we go.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
For Nick's partner?
We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Here's Nick Valentine.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
Let's go do this.
We've got a new case.
Come on, Emma, you get to see me be a detective.
Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome. Pew, pew, pew!
I'm afraid harder caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case.
Missing
I had
person.
a worried look a mile long.
So, is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife...
Learning the
were meeting
gameplay.
It's a long walk.
It's Emma snoring.
That's how the hard cases always
No, misses. Alrighty. Let us go over here. Gosh, we have to go really far. Thankfully we got recon over here. Now we can go to... Really? Had a mine. Just keep it moving. You know, so I've been playing, Fallout for quite a while now. What was that noise? Ah, it was the bear. Thought I heard something. It is going up this direction, but she'll be right. Let's keep it moving. This raider's around. Rust Devils. Oh no. There we go. Was it in the Soltron mask? Yeah, helmet. Robot right leg? Whew. Alright, let's keep us moving. Gosh, Nuka-Cola is so nice. This looks to be a mental asylum. Yeah, this is a mental asylum for the clinically insane, isn't it? Yep. Got it. Gosh, I don't think I've actually been to one, so thankfully. But I would like to go visit one. Not because I'm mentally insane, although that can be fairly debatable. But more because, well, I'm interested in psychology, so I get to see it firsthand at a place like this. Although, not one that's... Gosh, they would have all escaped and or died. Or both escaped and then died. Well, we've unlocked it. Maybe there's some uniques there. Like, they probably had a personal vault. Actually, no, they're clinically insane. They wouldn't have a personal vault because they're looking for great members of society. And, well, the whole point of having asylum is to keep those people away. Members who affect society, who aren't great. In some cases, not all.
Let's do this.
Oh. This is not good.
Thanks. I needed a little tune-up.
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Look alive.
Couldn't agree more. But I also can't be stuck carrying all this, so... I wonder... Oh, you can't wear sunglasses. That sucks.
Perfect.
You are now able to build the Enclave laser turret and Enclave comm tower at Settlement Workshop. Boom. Fusion cell. Amazing. Fusion cell, gamma rounds. Nothing else of interest here. Oh, more stuff there. Pretty sure I killed a guy over here. Just thought I did. Frank Horgan reference? Oh god. Just because it's the Enclave doesn't mean it's a Frank Horgan reference. Jesus. Alright. Quick save. Surprised I took all these guys out. Not that high of a level to be versing guys in power armor, but I'm happy I am. Oh, I'm gonna let that Milo handle them. It's running away! It's a bird! There's no more bird. Frank Horgan is a super mutant in power armor. Like, yeah, it's badass, but... yeah. Good luck for, for Frank Horgan, fair. Mutated. Oh my gosh. Really? One-shotted? Yeah, I knew my armor was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. Jesus. Okay, let's try that again. Take a stem. Might even actually... no, yeah, let's use a grenade. Oh, okay. Who's Frank Horgan again? Frank Horgan is a super mutant in power armor. An XO2 power armor, pretty much. Or was it XO1? No, it was XO2. So the lore behind that is that there was... yeah. It's... how do I explain this? Frank Horgan was an Enclave member that got affected by the HIV virus while in power armor, and he kind of like fused all between it. Jesus, Emma's snoring again. Yeah, I'll just mute her. Just for now. Yeah, he just kinda did that. Yeah, pretty much. Mr. Hotshot, you are not welcome on this stream. No matter how many alt accounts you have. On the plus side, it's getting me views, but then again, too few to mention. Fuck's sake, and he keeps coming back with more. I always thought, like, something would be here, something significant in this sort of area. Which I'm glad that the DLC put something out here, but still, like this part here, you could easily put like a settlement or something. Well, here we are.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Sorry about this, Kenji. Expenses and all that.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
Really? That to find your daughter? You'd think it'd be a little more.
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
Anywhere?
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Alright. And Emma, if you can hear me, I have you muted because of your snoring, so just flick me a message. Hopefully you hear that. Hold up, guys. Alright, you go continue your Splatoon grind. Later, Mason. Have a good one. Thanks for joining in the stream, but next time don't be so annoying. It's fine to just join in and actually be casual. Also, yeah, W Brotherhood of Steel. W. Anyway. If I remember anything, you could grab the key for this, which is hidden behind the picture frame, isn't it? Yep.
Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Simi's final holotape, that was really quick.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Mrs. Nakano.
I hope you find something, Detective.
But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replace people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Well, let's make our way to Far Harbor. Wow. Look at this place. It's so dark too. Here we are, Far Harbor. Far from home, Trophian.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors had good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow! Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Alrighty. Man, Farnborough looks so much different now after the next gen.
You sure you saw something? This ain't a drill!
Oh. Yeah, that was something.
Eyes peeled, everyone! I've got wounded out here. There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Golfers. They're kind of like the death claw, I guess, of the, well, one of the death claws. Oh, jeez, I did not mean to fall. Oh boy. So one of the death claws of the Far Harbor DLC. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here. There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Hey,
Alright. Try 1, 2. Red Roach. Grenade.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers. On that firing stuff. How much bombs do I have? Not many. Reduce damage from robots. Oh, it was a bit slow.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Okay, impressive you survive.
Despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. It's time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. Only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories that children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
And what did he do to the preacher?
What did he do to the preacher? He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right?
Yes.
She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Something tells me I'm gonna like him.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Thanks for the tip.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might
also
again.
Oh. Just to let you know, for people who have played Fallout just in vanilla, any of you guys got that charge card? Yeah, people who haven't won't know what I'm talking about, but people who do. Right, you pay like 500 caps, you get this credit card thing, right? None of the vendors, I think, in the Commonwealth actually use it. But this guy right here accepts it. So, you can, and he just deposits you out 500 caps so you're not scammed, pretty much.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Let's trade.
Of course.
You usually have armor, which I'm pretty sure you sell marine armor, don't you? Yep, recon marine helmet, which is what we were wanting. Holy cow, that is a fuck ton of gaps. But recon marine is the best. Doesn't suit my character though at the moment. But we'll wear it when need be.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I thought my...
I'm just gonna skip through all this. You just want me to go get something.
Let me...
Now, Speedy, he was... Anyway, of course.
Uh-huh. Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good.
Sure.
No, well, it says feral, so thankfully not feral. Oh.
Excellent.
You've unlocked the POI. So in other words, it just gave me a few interesting locations across the map.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the farm. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Spring a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
He feels so sarcastic when he said that. Let's go, Longfellow. He's having some fun with it.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
Ice cold beer.
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Let's see what you have on tap.
Plenty of...
Might sell, is it Vim? Yeah, Vim. Interesting. Dirty Wastelander. Strength, charisma, less intelligence. The way I like it. Just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Head out of town. Acadia is above the fog mountain. You might want to take this for the road. In case foul is sin. It'll help.
My leg jerky. I see, it makes you poison resistant. Perception 3 though.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Old mountain trail. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen.
Might take some Rad-X and put on the recon helmet.
Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
This isn't anything I can't handle. No, just the raiders of Far Harbor with fucking wooden helmets on their head. They deal quite a bit of damage. Mind you, I am playing on very hard mode. Coastal armor. Whoops, the trap helmet.
Figured I'd have to take it.
Let's see, Let's look at my chest piece. Oh no. Yeah, this is way better.
Might just make a far harbor out of you. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Okay.
Keep your guard up.
Weak ghouls.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll take you to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Alrighty. Speaking of local wildlife, they've got wolves.
I'd say it's time for a drink. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
Oh, I didn't even realize how to level up. Do I want more medic? Rifleman. Gear of Rifleman.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. We never know. The young man no higher than you or me. The whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Interesting. Gotta admit, I didn't spend much time in Far Harbor as I had hoped for. But I think maybe now,
We ain't alone here.
might just do that. Mind you, don't only have these guys, but I also got Nick.
Get him. Drop him.
I was gonna say my looks would have suited this place well. Gosh, that Sentinel companion. Just having this guy with me. Sentinel power armor. Best Creation Club item, by far.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Something tells me I will someday.
Hi.
Don't stray too far.
Well, then you keep going. There we go. Got any more relics?
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam. Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Okay. Sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
We're done wasting time with a fanatic.
I'll do it some other day.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
No radiated fog. Is that cicadas I'm hearing? Oh, empty. I wonder if the Minutemen would go out this far.
Excuse me.
Deep fog has all manner of nasties. Don't stray too far.
Got him, man. He's got a cool outfit. Is he okay?
Deep fog has all manner of nasties.
There we go.
Right. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. If you need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Where you belong.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth? We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror. Nick. It can't be you. Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Really?
I've heard enough. I think
Century
you and I
ago.
need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? It's because we're from the same assembly line. Does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
We need to get back to why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now,
wow.
About young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Gosh, if you guys just had 2 clicks, that was my neck.
She is a synth. That's why she left home.
Kasumi had honest questions about herself. She came here for answers. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie.
Man, we really need to send Dance
her
here.
very identity from her. Made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs. Holes in someone's memory. Feelings of unexplained isolation. Odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
No. If I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
You first.
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually
No,
a sign.
no, we know. Because of the sarcastic option if you've ever dated anything non-human.
Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations.
Trauma,
disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Say thank you.
You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. We have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
I don't suppose there's any way you and your people will surrender peacefully.
I appreciate that. I do. But judging by the reputation your leaders have, I doubt they would accept surrender even if I wanted to offer it. Even if they would take us prisoner, we can't live in cages ever again. If you want us, fine, but we'll fight for this. For Acadia's existence. Consider my offer. Just see what we're trying to accomplish here. What have you got to lose? Now, did you need anything else?
I'm also in the Institute.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Beamer. I'm in the Institute.
That's quite an admission to make. I'm used to the Institute striking from the shadows. I'll say this to you. I'm not your enemy.
Imagine if I also said the railroad. I'm also in the railroad. Oh yeah, and the Minutemen.
Can you not see?
Oh yeah, and soon to be children of Adam.
Synth life. You have a chance here to witness how wondrous that could be. All you have to do is do nothing. Don't tell your fellow researchers about us. Don't tell them we're here.
Fine. I'll keep your secrets for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
So everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Was there anything else?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. After my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do. who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Nothing else. That was very interesting, though. That...
Been there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Can't pick this. Hey.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible.
That's a Corsa
She
uniform.
was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
This island is a death trap. Your synths probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us. A synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Oh, okay.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. If we take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
Hi.
You want to buy something or what?
I'll take a look, sure.
All right. Yeah. Take a look.
Well, but what I do know is you have the old reliable, which I want. So, boop. Oh yeah, and Sergeant Ash. And yeah, there's these automatic radium rifles, which I think are pretty good and pretty cool. Weapons, old reliable. So it says 112, but it's actually double that because there's 2 projectiles. So it makes this pretty powerful.
Buy something or what?
Sure.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of ammunition for it. Perfect. Yeah, just the amount of rounds I needed. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna shoot one, and then reload one. No! They didn't fix it. They still haven't fixed it. Oh, that pisses me off. Alright. Kasumi.
Kano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah, exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now, I've tried doing some digging on my own, but
Valentine did not like that.
I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
One case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Never is.
Someone has the key to that storage room.
Just gonna say you'd like to go up. Hey, Dima, can we, have a chat?
Dima,
did you need something?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia, between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Atom's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. Meow.
Well, I suppose that would certainly make remembering some of my darker hours more fuzzy. In all seriousness, good luck. I understand the risks you're taking on our behalf. It's in all our best interest that you succeed. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Atom directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
So you can actually, if you do Dima's ending, all the factions are actually all safe. Not only that, but you get all the exclusive items from the Children of Atom, and the exclusive item you get from the, from the Far Harbor people. But you won't get the 1,600 caps from Alan, because Alan wants you, of course, to kill the Children of Atom, as we've seen. If you do that, he'll pay you 1,600 caps. But we're not going to do that because, well, why should we need that kind of money when you've got money glitches? Anyway, we got to report back to Kasumi. Anyway, they just let me in. I'm glad I did it, like, up front. Whee!
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Atom. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the Children of Atom will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
If all I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless.
I've muted her because she was snoring way too loudly. James Daniels. But I've told her to message me. She was at the side of the stream talking. Anyway, best left forgotten. Also, this music makes me feel like I'm playing Skyrim. Fuck, now I want to play Skyrim. Let me know if I should do a playthrough in Skyrim at some point. Like, I actually never finished the main story, so... Well, oh boy, I got far to go. Well, Nick, we got some work to do.
Hey.
And I've got an hour to do it, so... We might end up making the stream a long one, who knows? But the sooner we get this done, the more armor I can get, because these guys, the Adams people, actually sell more of it. Hmm? Might take some radix. What the? Jangle's the moon monkey! Couldn't get through the story, gave up in like 10 up. Yeah, that is fair. It is very long of a game. It is kind of a bit of a drag, but you gotta... That's why I think you should play it with mods, but... If you're an achievement hunter, it's like, You took that like a champ! Okay. Okay. You guys deal a lot of damage. Oh! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh gosh. Well, ain't that just great? That was a rough way to start out, but she'll be right. We just gotta keep moving. I'm gonna go this way towards where the plane is. Because I think that might be a certain character we want to introduce ourselves there. I could be wrong, it could be a different plane area. Now the reason why we have these locations on the map is because of that magazine we got, so that was handy. So Jack Daniels, have you played Fallout 4 much at all? By any chance? I said, I'm not sure what sort of settlements they have here. I wonder what the best Far Harbor settlement is. Because I know that the castle was like one of my favourites. Oh yeah, this is the one. Duke Miska Gracie.
Come on out, stranger. This doesn't have to get messy. What were you doing up there in my camp?
Nice hat.
Thanks. I skinned it myself. Look, I don't really want any trouble. I broke off from the group I came here with a long time ago. I just started seeing things differently when we came to the island. I couldn't stand how the other super mutants act to humans. I keep to myself up here and train my dogs. Do a bit of trade with people too. At least those that don't open fire on me. Don't see any reason we can't do the same. Come on up if you'd like.
Wow, what a cool, cool super mutant. And he's got my favorite outfit. And he's got a cool voice.
You guys all right? Yeah, you're good.
Alright, Jack Daniels, yeah. That's full up for you.
Get a bit jumpy when a stranger might be killing my dogs. There's probably a bed around if you need a rest.
You interested in a trade?
Butcher's Hook has a lot of aid and meat, so he sells meat for days. Teddy bear, you don't. Oh, you do sell. You sell ammos that I need. Do you sell fusion cell? Oh, hell yeah. The fact that he takes fucking caps, it's a super mutant. You'd think he'd be trading like meat.
You hungry? Here, have this.
And see, he's just really kind.
So, why don't you hate humans like the rest of your kind seem to?
Started seeing things more clearly when we came here. Who knows? Maybe it's the fog. I just don't see what the point of us all killing each other is.
So you train dogs?
Yeah, as guard dogs. Not all can be trained though. Most are used to being kicked or shot at. I can only manage a few at a time though. So unless I find a new home for one of them, I can't really take on any more.
I was interested in buying one of your guard dogs.
Which one would you like?
Can I have Mishka? Oh, hell yeah.
I'd like to buy the wolf.
Where did you want it to guard?
Sanctuary Hills.
Sounds good. You take care.
Wonder if it takes dog armor. Oh gosh, it just ran off. Now, if I remember, you can pickpocket his armor. And thankfully I got my pickpocketing at max. Which, yeah, boom, there it is, Super Mutant Bearskin outfit. Which we just took. Thing is, like now he's completely naked, which, come on, when do you ever see a completely naked Super Mutant? But anyway, he will somehow get another one. Like, come back in a couple of days, he'll get another one. But it's just great to put on Strong, because Strong can actually wear it. Oh my gosh, I wonder if Strong has... Oh, I wonder if he has dialogue with him. Oh, we're so gonna try that out later. Is the mutant hung? I'm not actually sure what you mean by hung. I haven't heard that phrase before. Mind explaining to me what hung is? This must be, deep fog territory here. If I just swim across here, I think we'll be good. So take a Med-X. I am now addicted to Med-X, great. Take a Red-X right away. Buy for 10% lower, sell for... That's... I did not know Great Mentat said that. And, do I have any Dictical? No, I'm gonna have to buy some. 5 rads per second. Fuck, that's pretty bad if you're in it for quite a long time. Thankfully I wasn't, and I just swam across and now I'm here. If you're in power armor, that would have been very annoying.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've
It's
been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
You. Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Drink from spring. We've got a long way to go. Worth it? Hell yeah. An old Longfellow would not be pleased, which is why I didn't bring him here. Nick Valentine doesn't care if I have a religious belief, it seems. Probably would care though if I decide to fucking destroy Arcadia. I really missed that. Here we are. He's running away. Thought they're usually in packs. It's friendly. Nope, they could just hang from trees. Well, that's fucking terrifying. Don't like me shooting him in the head. Alright. Took a fuck ton of reds. Fucking high now. Alright, I'm fine. Took some radix though. Thankfully I pick up a lot of radix.
Excuse me.
You're a woman. Okay, that was definitely going to be a hit, so that's interesting. I don't like that.
You.
I want to do more than follow. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, we saw that in the Fallout series. It's a weird shrimp hybrid. Here I am at this place where I need to take radix. Oh Jesus, that one gave me an absolute fright. The thing is, this one doesn't like to reload normally.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here.
The sick to Adam totally word his table.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
Something about table.
M-O-T-H
Mother.
R. Mother? Could that be the password?
To the shrine erect upon Adam think no his servant Swatch. Shit may exist. Yeah, so, if you're still watching Jack Daniels, I actually have a Nuka-Cola bottle. I'm a real big fan of Fallout, as you can tell.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring and was led to this statue, but was it supposed to be by a creepy woman?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living
It is a struggle to stick with games.
You really did see her.
I actually get it. I mean, I went from Far Cry, I didn't finish it, went to Fallout. It is... I get there too.
And the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you,
but
say the path he's laying for
if you make it a series, if you get motivation from other people, I feel it's quite rewarding. And when it's a game where it's a lot of decision making, like if it's something you're interested in, it's certainly worth it. Like games for me, games of decision making, combat, whether it be fantasy, RPG, that's kind of my thing, right? So like games like Fallout, Fable, yeah, Fallout, Fortnite, Fable, Assassin's Creed, the Batman Arkham games, like those sorts of games that kind of have my bow. The reason why I say Fortnite is because, well, it's a fun game to play when you got friends to play it with. I mean, it is cringe content, pretty brain rot stuff, but it can be fun. I can admit that.
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so.
I'm not sure this is such a good idea. We barely know these people.
Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, brother.
Robes of Adam's devoted. Some more wares I can put around.
You should head inside.
I wonder if I can steal your stuff. Like, it says detected, but I wonder if I like go here. Yeah, see, I can steal your shit, like your marine wetsuit. Might be worth doing. I'm gonna say that wetsuit is, so... Yoink.
Yo, if I got it.
%36% chance. How about 82? Got that. Quick save.
Here's what I've got.
Trade.
Let his light guide you.
If I take that.
What?
I was gonna say, probably not a good chance, but we're gonna keep trying. If I can get it. If I can get this. Even though there's probably like no point because I'm just gonna buy the armor, probably.
Huh?
Oh, she's even at max pickpocketing. Like, I'm literally at max pickpocketing. I got it. Bro's left naked.
Hey, here's what I've got. Hey. I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Just need the left arm, eh? Well. If I drop the stuff, right? And then command you, no.
Hey, I'm listening.
Grab that.
You hit your head repeatedly?
Get that. Pick that up.
Count on it.
Take that. Grab that.
Can do.
Alright.
Get that.
Grab all the stuff.
Pick that up.
Done and done.
Take that.
Count on it. What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up. Just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Of course, Nick.
Let his light guide you.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Atom himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Atom's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot. And with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets. Holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns. brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Huh.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, brother. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
Too many rads. Nah.
It's an honor, High Confessor.
I'm glad you feel as such. There are many who would squander Adam's grace. Let me ask you a question. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
I'd reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried?
Sounds like peace would be better for everyone. This island is dangerous enough as it is.
Jesus. I'm gonna close up his face there.
While Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy, we tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying in the fight. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories, sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here.
Do well.
Was there anything you required?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a... It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As
he?
Now, was there anything else?
Those memories you'd been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock them.
You have? Atom above, child. I can only imagine what you had to do in order to lay your hands on such information. But understand that you are to bring anything you find directly to me. I will send word you're not to be impeded. And be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already trying to unlock the secrets of that accursed machine. Now, go do what you must.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me.
Ironically enough, I'm going to be disloyal to you.
And you'll be rewarded.
You mentioned a reward.
There is a relic, a sacred cow that I've been holding on to. Perform the deed to my satisfaction, and it's yours.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Ah, there you are. I have a job for you.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Field to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
We can't try talking to her. Maybe she'll see reason.
Won't lie. Sister Gwyneth was a good woman. But whatever's driven her to this lunacy, I'm not sure how much it's left behind. Regardless, the High Confessors decided her abandonment of Adam's too great a sin. The refusal of his grace can't be permitted.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Theo. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
Adam's judgment. Ironically enough, that's the weapon you get from him. Now, this is the woman we want to talk to.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's loyalty test too?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be all right. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
Sure, let's take a look.
Probably have something.
Uh-huh.
Now, you have a certain armor I want, which is the Recon Marine right arm. Yeah, that was it. But I'm not sure if you got any cool weapons. Yeah, no, you don't. Oh, but you do have an addictical. Fuck, I'm too broke. I just realized that. I'll come back to you later. Huh?
Heads up.
Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
You got time to talk now?
Oh.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling for a while now, and I figured, especially after all that stuff with Dima, that you deserve to know more about me. So, is there anything you want to know?
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. They keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
So,
who are you?
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. You remember when Dima was talking about the Institute's personality experiments? My memories. My personality. They're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. But hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
You're a robot?
You're a robot? What else have you been keeping from me?
Well, I'm not sure if anyone told you, but there's been a war. Nothing big. I think we'll bounce back just fine.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening.
Wow.
I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids. They weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't gonna hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Will do. And I need caps, so I'm gonna be back for you a bit later. Actually, not that far from now, because we got old fellow's long cabin, whatever. I'll do it there. Anyway, alright, I didn't get it.
Caution, brother. Last child who tried to claim this so
Yeah.
Don't fear, sister. Adam will shield me.
I expect our fallen brethren thought the same. But if you wish to put your fate in Adam's hands, I will not stop you.
Thank you for the respect. But I think I've got this. I mean, I am Adam after all. What Adam requires. Now do best less forgotten, do these little witch hunt and heretic, and then we've got everything I want. Okay, hold up. There may be a terminal around? That was a full fusion course there. Yeah, what the hell's down here? No terminals or anything. So, that was utterly disappointing. There was no reason for this even being here other than to upgrade your weapons.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
I must have tripped the wire.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Uh-oh. Please step into the open area. What a tip. I so should step into the opening area.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Oh, someone should make use of it. What's that? Underestimated us again.
Agreed. Alright. facility announcement. Nothing too interesting. And oh, Nuka-Cola. Oh. Nothing in here adventurous. I have to say, this is one of, if not the most annoying parts of this game. Why do I say that? Because, a lot of puzzle solving. I wonder... Oh my gosh, I bet you could do that. Really? Level 33. Rifles do 80% more damage. What is this rifle? 126 damage per shot. That's not bad. By the way, it's double. I keep forgetting that.
Heads up.
What's the plan?
Look alive.
One.
Take that weapon.
Good plan.
Yes, good plan indeed.
The big gun. Bring it here.
Done and done.
The big gun.
Get the gun.
Sure thing.
Over here.
Can do.
Get ready to fight. Alright. Oh wait, here.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected. Contact.
I thought I just shut the door. No, 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 no. Oh. Thanks. Look at this. Now, I wanted this... The problem here, right, is because we have this thing, right? You need... Oh. No.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once. The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology. A brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the Indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The Indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will
I've already
do
been doing
everything
that.
they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data.
It's a settlement building hacking.
Intrusive program detected.
Come on.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Can you like... I don't see what the issue is here.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
This is the last one, it just won't move.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Intrusive program detected. Intrusive program
Why is
detected.
it stopping like that? Move! It's right there. No, but what I will do is this. Come on. Just move.
erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Okay, come on.
Sentry beginning
No,
erasure
fuck it.
protocol against
We'll exit and go back in.
indexer.
This is what I'm talking about, guys.
Intrusive program detected. Sentry beginning erasure protocol
Come on.
against unauthorized indexer.
Most annoying thing ever, I swear.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Intrusive indexer detected.
No, that's the way it should be. Do 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 do. Yeah, keep moving. Why did it stop?
Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
There. Finally.
Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
Memory file identification.
This is what I hate. Is all this puzzle making.
Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded.
Intrusive program detected. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Alright, they come through here, through here.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Take these blocks. Boom.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
This is the last lot. It takes a while, but
Intrusive
yeah.
program detected.
Hated this.
Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated.
Thankfully they're faster when they have it.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Intrusive indexer detected.
And boom.
Memory retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access.
Is there 4 memories or 5? There is tutorials, but I'm not using one yet. Yet, I say.
Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Professor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Professor Martin believes it can bring his people into division, destruction.
Gotta find one of those blocks. Oh, looks to be one up here.
How literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130.
I think I know how we get this to work. I think what we do is we place blocks in line with this one. Right, so back here. We go block here. You have block.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Climb up here.
Intrusive indexer detected. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
I need more of those blocks, so come back this way. There's another 3 blocks.
Initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures. Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Should only need 2 for each one.
Active intrusive program.
Yeah, I don't need to get alerted every fucking second.
Another data block retrieved. Good.
There we go, now I just sit here.
Erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Complete memory retrieved.
Boom.
The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
Memory file identification 0H-3S0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code.
I am going to do something quickly. Give me a moment.
Hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building.
Just gonna see if this is a way. Which one is this? Is this 5? Acquired. This is 4. We shouldn't be here. There's one bug, but it's only for Demo's Puzzle 5, so we have to do 4 by ourselves. So we had to do this one by ourselves, but 5 is a glitch that gets it done in seconds, thankfully. 5 is considered like the hardest, so... Okay, not this way. No. What do we have? We just got these... Oh wait, we do have one of these. Whoops. Okay. I've disabled that because from the looks of it, we need to go there. Alright. Oh, it's going to this side. Oh, so it's all clear. Amazing. So I just need blocks. Well, damn, I need some more blocks. Oh. Right. Forgot to think I actually have these blocks down here. If we can just get a path of 2x2s, which looks like we can. 1, 2, 3. Very close.
Warning. Data breach detected. Intrusion countermeasures initiated.
Jesus, so I presume we're getting across on that 1x1 then.
Status update. Intrusive indexer erased from system.
What the hell?
Missing data. Retrieved.
No way. No way. It's fucking amazing that you're here.
Recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Intrusive indexer detected. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Now we just play the waiting game. But I'll see what I can do. Hopefully there's another block somewhere.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
From what I can see, it's a no. Alright, well, while I wait, I watch this video so I know how to do the fifth memory.
Indexer. Security alert. Intrusion detected in long-term storage. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Intrusive program detected.
Memory retrieval now at 60%.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol.
I'm just watching what seems to be the way.
That's 100% verified. Good
Okay, it
job.
looks quite funny.
You can use the data stream to access the next memory, as usual.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you? It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother. I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic skin freak.
Apparently, all this guy does is he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, I'm on the wrong plot. Oh no, it was there. 2, 3. And he grabs all these blocks, right? And for some reason, it just works. And if that's true,
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
let's see if this glitch is still active after like 8 years. No, almost 10 years. If we move the bug forward.
Intrusive
Apparently.
detected. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Is this what he did?
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Just gonna make sure I'm doing this right.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Yeah, from the looks of it, they eventually just end up shooting one of our green lasers in the air, which is what does it. I wonder if they patched it. Oh gosh, no.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Apparently all they had to do is shoot one into there.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Come on. This is what the glitch does.
Intrusive program detected.
I'm just watching it again. This one's 26 seconds long. Oh, this guy. If we get out of the way. He kind of like built them up. And then like removed the blocks. Let's see if that works. Apparently this just ends up doing it. Also, I think my companion just fell off. Oh yeah, that's why he keeps teleporting up here knocked. Come on. And no, it would be a lot longer if I actually did it the normal way. Which is surprising. Hold up, how close do they have it? Can I have them any closer? Do I just be more patient? Like, they're very close. Come on.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Security alert. Data breach detected. Countermeasures initiated.
Oh, wait. One of them got through.
Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
The fact that one got through. Oh, there we go. There we go. You see it? It's when they shoot the middle. It's when they shoot the middle. Amazing.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
You don't have to go through this whole elaborate thing.
Intrusive indexer detected. Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
If we just actually, oh no, there we go. Now they're going for it.
Intrusive indexer detected.
Another data block retrieved. One more to go.
Here we go.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Complete memory retrieved. You can exit the simulation at any time.
Memory file identification 0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base. The several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants have held. I have no use for them. You never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging up one day.
Additional data appended. Armor shipments tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
Exiting simulation in 3, 2, 1.
Amazing. And there's one in there about Nick.
Look alive.
Hey, when you were in Dima's memories, did you find anything? Any proof about what really happened between us?
Take a listen to this holotape, Nick. It's from the data we pulled off of Dima's memory banks.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. Dima really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
Take it easy, Valentine.
Yeah.
People forget things. Especially after something traumatic, like what happened between you and Dima.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I wanted proof Dima and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I think you'd regret it if you didn't try to get to know him better.
You're right. Maybe next time to be a little nicer to the old synth. Try to make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.
Valentine loves that. Alright, let's just do this. Right away, Stimpack. Radix. Psycho. Medix. Jet. Oh, there we go. Well, I think we'll leave this episode here. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, click the bell icon, links in the description for Twitch and Discord. Actually, sorry, and my About Me. Have a good one, guys. Peace.